Welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video we are going to talk about how to stop your dog from pulling on their leash, lunging, and barking while walking. So before starting, please like this video, and subscribe to our channel for future updates. Welcome to Dog Talk. The behavior that your dog is displaying is called barrier frustration. Barrier frustration is different from aggression in that the dog is pleasant toward other dogs, when he is not constrained by a barrier but is reactive when he is. A leash, a fence, or a window can all be used as a barrier. The first step, like with any behavior problem, is to visit your veterinarian to see if there are any underlying medical disorders that are contributing to your dog's behavior. It is time to begin teaching your dog after he has been given a clean bill of health. Training should begin as soon as feasible in the event of barrier frustration, as behaviors toward other dogs might become more severe with time. Relaxation is a skill that you may teach your dog. Start by training your dog that seeing another dog implies pleasant things are about to happen. For these practice sessions, enlist the help of your dog's favorite canine companions, and keep all dogs on a leash. Once your dog has mastered the fundamentals, you can start exposing him to strange dogs, while on leash in a dog park or in your neighborhood. Begin by placing the other dog far enough away from your dog, so he is noticed but does not respond. Mark with a good, or a click and treat well every time your dog stares at the other dog without barking or otherwise reacting. When you first start, your dog will probably be anxious when he sees the other dog, and he will only turn to you for a brief while to obtain his treat, before returning his gaze to the other dog. Treat your dog frequently at first until he learns to relax. Teach your dog to turn and sit facing you when you stop on a stroll, once he can look at another dog without responding. Reward your dog for remaining in his sit, or maintaining eye contact with you when another dog approaches. Then, when your dog approaches the other dog, educate him to heel on leash. Maintain a loose leash on your dog. A tight leash might increase reactivity. Stop walking if your dog pulls on the leash or crosses in front of you. If he pulls on the leash or crosses in front of you, stop walking. To entice him back to your side, offer him a reward. Rather than approaching the other dog head-on, walk at an angle or perpendicular to the other dog. Reward your dog with an off-leash playtime in a safe environment, after a series of successful approaches. Teach your dog to turn with you on command in addition to heeling. Work on a 90-degree and 180-degree turn at the same time. Give your dog a command, such as turn, and entice him to come closer to you. Treat and continue walking forward, rewarding the heel as soon as he turns. A turn can be used to establish space between your dog and another dog, allowing you to focus on calming behavior, until your dog learns to relax in the presence of another dog. By strolling up a driveway, crossing the street, or moving behind a barrier such as a parked car or bush, you can divert your dog's attention. Finally, make spotting another dog a cue for your dog to perform a trick he appreciates. Hand targeting, down stay, shake, spin, roll over, and play dead are all good replacement behaviors. When your dog is on a leash or behind a barrier, he may react to certain stimuli. Your dog may become agitated by the sound of approaching canines, such as jingling tags or vocalizations. When you are walking your dog, you might unintentionally jerk, or tighten the leash if you are frightened about another dog approaching. Your dog will get even more tense as a result of these cues. Pair these cues with something enjoyable to change your dog's association. Experiment with tightening the leash and rewarding your dog. Combine another dog's barking or jingling collar with the start of a reward party. For dogs with barrier frustration, extra activity outside of training situations, and away from other dogs, such as treadmill workouts or fetch, can be beneficial. To satisfy their craving for interaction, dog-friendly canines can benefit from a play session with another dog prior to training. Furthermore, feeding your pet with food puzzles rather than food bowls helps to channel his excess energy. When it comes to training dogs who have barrier frustration, a thunder shirt can be incredibly helpful. Many anxious dogs are instantly calmed when the pressure wrap garment is added to a training session. Collars are not the best choice for dogs who respond while they are on a leash, since they do not allow you to turn your dog around to face you when you need him to. Instead, for optimal control, use a harness that clips to the dog's chest or a head halter. If your dog becomes overly excited at the sight of another dog approaching in an emergency, you can divert him by putting treats on the ground for him to pick up until the other dog has passed. What do you think about our video? If you enjoyed this video and would like to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go and turn on your notification bell.